Well, hello all and welcome. So obviously continuing on with my Doctor Who reviews of the new episodes that are coming out with episode of Oxygen. And I'm going to say right now, I am just loving this series. I think this has been a really superb series. For me, another solid episode, frankly. I think we're doing pretty damn well so far this series. I'm not going to lie, I want to say some spoilers, so I'm going to try and keep it for the end. But most important, this episode, I think, has a very good pace. I think it keeps moving very nicely. I love the spacesuits. I think they're great. I love the whole concept of the episode of just like, you know, it's very much kind of like almost stuff that's happening right now in life, where it's like you feel everything you do is all money orientated, no matter what you kind of do. And I love the concept and how quite scary at times this episode is. It's really quite scary actually a lot of the times. And I quite like that. There's some really good stuff in this episode. I quite like. I like the interaction with the Dar N, I think his name was, the blue skin character, and some of the stuff he was going with. I really quite liked actually, if I'm honest. I liked Nardole. I think he's starting to really feel like a full-time companion with. For me, I always like the two companion things. I think there's better interaction. For me personally, I've always liked that kind of stuff. So yeah, I want to get into a little bit of a spoiler kind of stuff here. So obviously, if you've not seen the episodes, don't watch this. But I would like to think, obviously, you would watch it, but surely. But yeah, the big thing that which I was quite shocked with when it happened, and quite sad actually as well, is when the Doctor goes blind, and it's quite something and quite sad at the same time. And obviously, this episode, by rights, it does end in a cliffhanger, and which is interesting because this isn't part of the 3-parter, I'm sure. So does that make it really a 4-parter if this is a cliffhanger by rights? I don't know, it's a bit weird, but that ending was great when Nardole's like, look at me, and he's really getting angry now with this whole thing, and you can understand because he's getting told, this is an oath, you need to look after this, and you're not really doing that, And I'm liking the interaction between Nardole and the Doctor. I think it's great. And when he's like, look at me, and the Doctor's like, Nardole, I can't, and I was like, oh my god, this is good, this is really good stuff, I'm just really I'm liking this series overall. I think this has been a great season. I'm really looking forward to the next episode, which is the first part of the 3-part. I think it is. I don't feel like it's a 3-part now after this having a cliffhanger, but also the fact that obviously the wee little trailer at the end that Missy obviously is and I don't actually think Missy is who is in the vault, because why would they really show her? Like, I know as fans, a lot of the fans know that she is in the next episode, but as the TV wise, why would they show that in the thing? And I feel like the knocking that really connects more to John Sims Master. I think it was John Sims Master, if I'm honest. I think that's what's going to be the cliffhanger for the next episode. Because I don't think Missy would be the cliffhanger because, well, we've seen her, so it's not like a, oh my god, shock. That'd be a shock if we do, that's what it is, it's John Sims Master. That'd be something for me personally, but who knows. So what do you guys think? Did you like this episode or did you hate this episode? Please comment down below, I'd love to know what you guys think. So, yes, come back hopefully next week for the next episode. Very much looking forward to it. So until then, see you later.